Hi guys, we're there. We're just about there. I'm so excited for you. Well, today's video is going to be about going out to eat, my favorite subject. Being empty nesters as we are, we tend to go out to eat more often than we used to when we had kids around for obvious reasons. But here are some good tips that I've learned along the way. Bread, when you go out to eat, try really to avoid that bread. And unless it's like freshly made and you want to really have a bite and there's a bunch of rolls, limit yourself and, learn how to say, well, if I'm going to have this bread or if I'm going to an Italian restaurant, I know I'm going to have pasta, then I would do less of the bread, less of the carbs, and have that pasta and learn how to do the dessert a little, like share the dessert. That's what I do. Also, so many restaurants have their menus online. We've been doing that a lot also. We get online, we look at the menu, and we see the appetizers, the entrees, and the desserts, and you get to really put in your head. But also, let me just backtrack a little bit. If you know you have an event that's going to be happening, like you're going out to dinner with your husband, or you have like a pizza birthday party with kids or whatever, or you have a barbecue to go to or a wedding to go to, make sure throughout the week that you are eating super clean, you're exercising, you're really getting yourself in gear towards that. That's a huge tip, especially if it's planned and you know it's going to happen. You could really like save yourself a lot of calorie heartache, if you will, if you just really stay in tune for the week. So, if you're gonna go to a steakhouse, I'm gonna have a steak at a steakhouse, so I omit the appetizer. If I'm gonna go to an Italian restaurant, like I mentioned before, I'm gonna have the pasta and maybe just not as much bread. You really gotta just like finagle it, really balance it out. Usually I'll get a fish dish, which is lighter, so then maybe I will have an appetizer and I'll share that with my husband or share a dessert with my husband. There are ways to do this. Just be prepared. You don't want to be that person that, you go out to eat and you're like, oh, I'm just going to have a salad and some water. That's boring. We can't live like that. It's just, I used to do stuff like that and it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Well, for me, it doesn't work. I don't see how it works for anybody. Actually, I know it doesn't work for anybody because I see that you just fall right back into your life and that's what you're living. You're living your life, aren't you? So just find the balance. So here, a recap of everything. Look up the menu, look up what you're going to have for the week, or if you have an event coming up, be prepared for that week and just really be prepared. So I hope that this tip helps you. It should, because it's a great tip, especially looking up and being prepared. Okay, so I will see you soon. I'm so excited.